What's happening, everybody? We're gonna do a couple new cocktails. We're gonna highlight some Prosecco sparkling wine, and which was requested that I do that from one of my friends, and so we're gonna go ahead and bang out a couple cocktails with that. So this particular one is going to be with an Irish whiskey. So not super sweet, but very fresh, very fragrant, because we're going to play with mint. It's very good. So turn it down just a scooch. So anyhow, we're going to jump right into it. So this one, you're going to start with about probably 5 good size mint leaves, right? Get this kind of muddled up in there. And we're gonna do half an ounce of lime juice. So I already cut it in half. When you cut it in half, make sure you take off a couple little wheels before you squeeze it. So we got 2 wheels ready to go on there, which will be part of the garnish inside the drink. Okay, so half an ounce of some lime juice coming up. Get that in there. Like I said, this was something that was requested via the Facebook page, Beast Creations Facebook page, and so on that page we could actually communicate with each other back and forth. I could post pictures on there. You guys can request certain things if you want to see it. If you are only subscribed to the YouTube page, you don't have that ability. And if you're not on the YouTube page, then you're missing out on a lot of other cocktails because I don't post them all onto Facebook. So it's highly recommended that you actually sign up or subscribe to both the YouTube page and the Facebook page. All right, so we're gonna muddle all this up in there. And when you're muddling mint, you wanna use a muddler that's got a nice round or blunt tip to it so that you don't break up the leaves too much. If you break them up too much, then you get a little bit of bitterness to there. If you muddle it, you're gonna get more of the oils to come out and you get the essence of it in there with there. So, okay, let's do it, Irish whiskey. The first time I did it with Jameson. It's totally fine. This time we're gonna go ahead and do the proper 12. They both are just as good. I wouldn't use my high-end ones because we're gonna drown it out with all these other flavors. So, and it's such a light flavor to begin with, you'll lose it. So, let's do this. So we're gonna go 1.5 ounces of Irish whiskey. And then this Canton, I love it. It's a ginger liqueur, a ginger cognac liqueur. We're gonna go ahead and do 1/2 ounce of that. This is sweeter than some of the other ginger-based liqueurs that I have, but it's more fragrant, which I really like. So it's good stuff. And then we're gonna go ahead and do some Velvet Falernum, and we're gonna do 1/2 ounce of that. There we go. And we're ready to start shaking this thing up. All right. Before we shake it, I'm going to go ahead and fill the glass with some ice. And then we'll ice this down and shake it on up. Do it. Now clearly when we do shake this up, you are going to break up those mint leaves. But it's such a quick process, it's not going to taint the flavor of it too much. Okay, so let's go ahead and take those off of there. And we're just going to strain this out. We're not going to double strain it. We will get some of those little particulates in there of the mint leaf, but I like it. I like the coloring that you get in there. It's fun. So we'll go ahead and pour this in first. And you should be just shy of the top by about 1 inch like that, which is great. We're going to take our 2 wheels, shove those in there, and then we're going to top it up with that Prosecco. Give that just a little bit of a stir. Just kind of mix it all in, and then we'll go ahead and throw a mint sprig in there to set it off. And that's it right there. It's an excellent drink. It's super fresh. It's got that little fizz to it, but you get all those flavors coming out in there. There you have it. Irish whiskey and Prosecco. Super tasty. Cheers.